What is up, LA Squad? It's your girl LA. Welcome back to another episode where my life is your TV and you're just tuning in. Okay, y'all, so as y'all can see by that title, it is a story time. I haven't did a story time on my channel in so long, and y'all, this story time it's a little spicy. It's a little spicy, y'all, but like, I don't know, I just feel like now we adults, now we mature, now it's time to really get into the nitty-gritty. You know, I was so hesitant about telling this story because it's like, I'm like, I don't know, like, I don't like telling my business. Like, I know I be posting everything, but I don't post everything, you know what I'm saying? But like, I just feel like, you know what I'm saying, I really dodged a bullet in this situation, and this situation really scared me. So I hope this story time really alert the young girls that's out here with no protection. Cause like, these men, once they in there, they like, I'm talking about in it, and they don't give a fuck, especially if you got that certified free 7 days a week. I'm sorry, y'all, but yeah, y'all, so I was so scared to really talk about this situation. But yeah, I'm so scared to talk about this situation, but y'all, I really thought my life was freaking over. Like the way this whole situation played out, I really thought my life was over. But wait, before we get in this video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that thumbs up, hit that bell so you can become a part of the LA Nation, because my family is your family and we get lit. Yeah, y'all, without further ado, let's get into this video. Okay, so during the whole story time, I'm not gonna be using legal names because I don't have time. Like, motherfuckers be building up a RICO case. Like, I don't have time for people to be, but I don't got time because I just gotta protect my business at all costs, and like, I just don't want other people's business to get in my business, you know what I'm saying? Because like, everybody wants. So we're gonna be using code names the whole time, and I'm not gonna use legit dates because then y'all gonna put 2 and 2 together and not be damn if 2 + 2 = 4 in this video. So yeah, this video is just me telling y'all, warning y'all. Okay, so boom, let's really get into let's get into it. So it all started in the summer. Like, it all started in the summer. Like, y'all, I was talking to this dude, whatever it can be. Well, he's not just a random dude. Like, this is my boyfriend at the time. Like, this is my man. So y'all, mind you, he already knew I was, like, he already knew I ain't never did nothing. I mean, I didn't kiss the nigga, but he know I'm down there, I'm clueless. So he just know, like, I'm clueless as fuck. Like, I'm just petite, cute, and this shit. And like, I'm just with this nigga, and he just like, you know, he experienced. So like, he know what the fuck going on. But he really patient with me. Like, he really just telling me the whole time, like, you know, whenever you ready, let me know. You know, it ain't no rush. Like, he wasn't making it seem like, you know what I'm saying, it was something pressuring me, if that makes sense. Like, he was making sure, like, at all costs that like everything was like on your time whenever you ready. And he was so sweet. Like, even during the situation, he was the sweetest guy ever. Like, 10 out of 10 definitely. Like, I had the best experience, I'm not gonna lie. Boom, it was a summer, whatever the case may be. All my friends then already lost their shit. Like, I was the last one to lose my shit because like, y'all, I was very like conservative and scared because I already knew it come with that shit. Diseases, excuse me, babies, excuse me, niggas not shit, excuse me. So I'm just like, I'm not gonna give up the cookie box. They ain't gonna do you right. So like, I kept my treasure box locked. In high school, like, I did not go out. Like, I was not a party girl. I didn't smoke. I still don't smoke, no drink. But I did smoke in high school. I didn't even go to parties. I barely even went to school events. Like, I did not hang out in high school. Like, I would say I was a goody two-two, but like, I was book smart as fuck. Books, class. A part of me regret that, but like, growing up, I'm like, it is what it is. I mean, in college, I didn't have experiences. So like, I was just very conserved. Like, I didn't go out, I didn't party, I was a homebody. On topic. So all my friends that I had though, because I hung out like with the popular kids, I would say like the known kids that every kid be, because I was so well known. So I always hung out with like the girls that, like, you know, popular and everything be, and I was really good friends with them. So like, they would come back and tell me they love stories, like, you know how your friends be telling they little whole stories and shit. Like, when we in school, like, and this is back in the time when like, you would be in a group chat with your friends, you just telling your friends everything. Y'all know, like, middle school, high school, you know, y'all know how girls are. So I would just always tell my friends whatever the case may be. And at this time, both of my friends, like, they didn't already, like, lost their shit. So they just telling me, like, I'm asking about it since I'm always asking about it. Because I'm like, does it hurt? Like, I'm asking them, like, what do I do? Like, this is that. And like, they me through it because y'all know my mom passed away when I was younger, and at this time me and my sister wasn't all that close, you know what I'm saying? So it's like I couldn't go to her about it. Like, I don't know, I feel like I could have went to her, but like I don't know how to do it. Around that time you feel like your friends is just realest bitch on the earth. You feel like your friends is your mother, your sister, your brother, you know what I'm saying? Around this, and I don't know why I'm saying around this time, it wasn't that long ago. But anyways, I'm just talking to my friends about it, like, and they just like walking me through, like, girl, it's not gonna hurt, it's just gonna they just telling me like it just feel like this and and I'm like, okay, my naive ass, okay. And like, I wouldn't say that they, cause I'm not friends with these girls no more. I wouldn't say that they pressured me, but like they was on some, like, you know, like basically trying to tell me the good shit. Like, they not even caring about the pregnancy shit, they not even caring about the disease shit, they not even saying what adults say, wrap it up. But I knew that, like, I'm not dumb. Yeah, like I said, the dude wasn't even pressuring me, nothing like that. And like, they would ask me like, have y'all done it yet? And I always tell them like, no, like, no. Even if I did, I wasn't gonna tell them, because like, I just never really trust people like that. So yeah, so boom, my dad told me their stories one night. We on the phone, we just talk about everything. So fast forward, the time come where me and him just in the room, the vibe set, everything set, you know, he making me feel comfortable. And I'm not gonna lie, guys, I initiated this shit. Like, I'm sitting on the edge. Let me tell y'all, let me show y'all. I walk in, I'm sitting on the edge of the bed like this, y'all. I'm just sitting on the edge of the bed, like, my heart going like I ain't never been in a fucking bed with a nigga before. Been in the motherfucking bed, like, mind you, I'm talking all this hot shit in the messages. I'm talking messages. I'm like, I ain't doing shit. I'm scared as fuck. I'm sitting on the edge of the bed, like, you know, he getting to touching on me and shit, like, we kissing or whatever the case may be, boom, boom, boom. He like, I'm not ready. He like, you sure? Like, you for real? I'm like, yeah, I'm for real. Hey, but whole time I'm not for real, y'all. My heart, like, y'all, I'm shaking everything. Like, you alright? I'm like, I'm good. No, the fuck I'm not. So, boom, I'm like, I'm talking to myself in my head. I'm like, come on, LA, like, come on, girl, like, you finna go to college, you finna be a baddie. Like, you gotta, like, I'm trying to bargain with myself to do it. First, you know what I'm saying, we attempted to use protection. Since it was my first time, you know, it's kind of hard, so I was super tight. So, I mean, we did it without it. Boom, raw dog. I'm not even thinking. Like, once it started, you know, we did it do. So boom, boom, boom. I'm not even walk through that. We did it do whatever it can be. Why I say he was the sweetest guy, like the sweetest dude ever. Like, he made sure I was okay. He constantly checked on my mental. Like, he really was like very sweet, top tier. Fast forward, a couple days go by, and like, after it happened, I don't think I told nobody. Like, he just kept asking me. I think I called my little sister. I told my little sister, but I didn't tell nobody. Like, I didn't even get on the phone and tell my friends anything or nothing. Like, I was just shocked. Like, I'm shell shocked. I'm steady looking at myself in the mirror. Like, I'm asking myself, like, is something changing? Like, you know what I'm saying? Cause like, I just heard stories like after this shit happened, like, you get wider, your hips get wide. Y'all know it. Parents be telling y'all like your hips get wider and da 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 da. I already know how to do it. You know, your walk change. I watch myself cause I gotta go home to my dad. Like, and I know how my dad is. Like, my dad is like, he pay attention. At the time I was living with my dad, so I go back home after I left, you know, his shit or whatever, because I spent I wouldn't say the whole weekend with him. Me and my friend had went down and we was in his hotel, and I wouldn't say I spent the whole weekend with him, but like, it was damn near like 2 days. So when I finally get back home, whatever, I'm with my dad, and I'm like, okay, cool, like, okay, cool. So I walked, like, instantly, like, I avoided my dad when the first 2 days I got back, I avoided my dad. Like, I just avoided him because I already knew he was gonna ask me questions and shit, because he knew where I was going, everything, whatever the case may be. And like, yeah, so my dad kind of already knew though, but like, you know how parents is, like, when they don't, like, you know they know, but they ain't gonna tell you they know. They be doing shit, they be wanting you to tell them they stuff. So boom, I'm avoiding my dad, whatever the case may be. So me and my homegirls, I think we went to the park or something, we end up together, whatever the case may be. We was at the gym, because we used to always go to the gym, not like we watched like the basketball players hoop because my brother was playing. So we all at the gym, we were talking at our KCB, and we just all chatting it up. And one of my friends, you know, she got a baby now, but at the time, this around the time, she was telling us like she thought she was pregnant and all this extra shit, like the symptoms that she was having and shit, whatever the case may be. And her story sounded a lot like mine. So of course I'm starting to process shit. Like, mind you, it's been a couple days now, like a week or so now since the situation happened, almost going on 2 weeks, or whatever the case may be. And I'm not thinking about shit. Like, I'm really not thinking about nothing, because I'm like, it didn't, like, the time, like, that pregnancy shit just kind of, like, didn't cross my mind. So I'm not thinking about nothing. So my friend just, you know, talking to me or whatever, and she's just like, yeah, girl, cause da-da-da-da-da, and I don't know, cause da-da-da-da. She found out she was pregnant that same day, cause we all went to her house after the gym, cause she was telling us, like, what was going on and shit, how she was feeling and shit like that, or whatever the case may be, and she was telling the dude about it, and her and the dude had got into it or something, and they just wasn't talking. So we go to her house the next day, like, not the next day, that after we left, we go to her house. We ended up spending it over there, so I said the next day. Her house, and she took a little test. Me and my friend, our other friend went in Walgreens to get her the test, because, you know, her grandmother's grandson, like on her daddy's side, worked at the Walgreens, so she could go get it herself. Got it for her. So we at her house, we waiting, and the shit come back positive. So at this time, like, she crying and shit, like, whatever the case may be. But then they got me thinking, because I'm like, what the fuck I did? Ooh, understand? So fast forward for that situation, 3 weeks come by. My period is late. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, mind you, my period irregular, but the month about to end. Like, it's about the end of the month. Like, when me and him did something, like, it was close to the beginning. Like, the month about to end. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what? Like, why I don't have no, you know what I'm saying? Mind you, I never, like, I had to talk with my dad, but on a feminine perspective, I've never had to talk. Like, you know, when you do something with a dude for the first time, your shit get knocked off, a lot of shit changed, like, you go through this, you go through that. I never knew all of the changes that involved after you lost my virginity. So, like, this shit, I kind of, like, played myself. So, mind you, now I'm scared at this point, so I'm like, okay, it's gonna be I'm like 3 weeks later on my cycle, like, what the hell? I'm just thinking, I'm on TikTok. Y'all know TikTok's scary, so I'm looking up TikTok. I'm all on Google, like, okay, like, how if I know this? How I know this? How? So Google making me scared, cause I'm like, I'm looking at the symptoms. So Google making me scared, cause I'm like, you know what I'm saying? And then that whole week, mind you, that whole week, my dad still don't know. That whole we sit, chill at the garage, you know, we all eat together. I've been upstairs the whole time. I'll be locking myself in my sister's room, like I was not coming out or whatever. So my dad knew some shit was up. So my dad asked me, like, a few days after I'm like drowning, my dad was like, what's going on? So I just said, fuck it. I started crying, and I told my dad, I'm like, this happened, like, da 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 da. Oh, my dad asked me all these questions. He like, well, did you talk to him about it? I'm like, no, I ain't tell him about it or nothing like that. He's like, we need to talk to him about it, because, like, I didn't know how to directly ask him or tell him, because I'm like, he had a little shit going on in the summer anyway, so I didn't want to just, like, you know, overcrowd him with this shit. So I'm just, like, dealing with this shit by myself. So I'm like, I don't want it to be true, and I yet to buy a test at this point. Like, I'm like, no, I didn't take a test, Dad. Like, no, I'm scared. Da, 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 da. I'm like, no. I'm just crying at this point. Like, I'm just scared. Like, I'm just, you know what I'm saying, whatever the case may be. Like, I'm freaked out. I'm thinking everything's believable. I'm waking up throwing up. Like, y'all, I just knew at this time, like, what the fuck, my life over. Like, y'all, I'm thinking this shit happening because, like, listening to shit, woo. So, boom, I end up going to buy a test. My dad went to give me a test for the case may be, so I buy a test. I take the test, y'all. That shit came back positive. Like, when I took the first test, came back positive. We only bought, like, the pack of 1. So I started breaking down to the floor crying, and I told my dad, like, you know, showed him the test. He come in there, he just walked out the room, and I'm telling my stepmom, I'm like, I don't know what to do. Call the dude, like, what the fuck? Point, like, when I got the false positive, I called him. It was like, you know what I'm saying, this, that. And he was telling me, he was like, I mean, I went through this situation before. Like, you gotta, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he trying to walk me through, calm me down. Like, he was very supportive. Like I said, he calmed me down. He's like, I went through shit before. Like, you gotta do this, you gotta do that. Before I go, I take another test. Before I go to because I set a doctor's appointment after the situation happened. My dad called the doctor there, because I set a doctor's appointment with my regular doctor. I'm like, I'm just gonna take another one, because he's telling me to take another one. He told me to wait a few days, take another one, or wait a few minutes, take another one. So the next day I ended up taking another one. My doctor's appointment was set that Friday. When I took the test, it was that Tuesday. So I took another one Wednesday to make sure. When I took this one, it was negative. So I'm like, what the fuck? I got a negative and a positive. Like, what the fuck? So I'm like, I'm just crying every day. Like, I didn't distance myself from him, because he had a lot of shit going on in the summer, and, like, I didn't want to overwhelm him and shit. Like, I don't know what to say. Like, I don't know. Like, I was just scared as fuck out of my mind. Like, period still ain't came. So boom, I go to the doctor. I'm sitting at the doctor's office. I'm shaking, like I'm crying and shit. Like the night before, I'm on the phone with my friends. I finally just tell them what the fuck was going on. I'm crying like, y'all, I'm finna go to college. I'm finna finish school. Like I can't deal with this shit right now. Like, shaking, I'm crying. I'm like, what the fuck? My life over. I can't get pregnant. What the fuck? So I go to the doctor's appointment or whatever, because it be. I'm sitting at the doctor's appointment. They check me and they ask me the same questions like, when my last period, da 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 da. I told them like my last period, woo. So they made me pee in a cup or whatever, and when I'm sitting in the room, like at this point my dad had sat in the car, so I'm sitting in the room and my doctor asked me, like, she was like, did y'all have unprotected woo? Did he submit it? I'm like, I don't think so. I said, yeah, we did. She was like, at any risk, even if he didn't, like, she was telling me about prick and stuff, and I'm okay, yes ma'am. Like, I'm just like, yes ma'am, yes ma'am, and I'm just shaking. She's like, okay, I'll be back. I'm shaking, my heart beating. It's like this longing suspense, like the whole time. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm shaking. I'm just like crying and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? An hour and a half go by and the doctor come in and she like, honey, you're not pregnant. She said, but I would recommend birth control. And she gave me all these options and gave me this big ass bag of condoms, but all I heard in my head was, I'm not pregnant. And once she said that, bitch, my mind, I'm like, I'm never having sex again. I'm never doing nothing again. I mean, I'm gonna stay there for the rest of my life. I'm done. At this point, I was so scared, because I was like, what the fuck? My life could have been over. Everything could have been done with, over with. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm crying, tears of joy. I start punching my stomach like, yeah, bitch, Wakanda forever. I was so happy, because I'm like, I just can't. Oh, I could be pregnant. I just knew. I'm like, I can't be. I'm like, no, like, yeah. So after that appointment had come, like, she explained to me why my cycle didn't come. She's like, when you first like, you know, it get thrown off too, the week after that appointment, that's when my cycle came. She was also telling me, like, it's a mental thing. Like, if you think you're pregnant, you're gonna have this. More of the story, y'all. Use protection and think smarter and do y'all research when a lot of this shit happened, because y'all, these was the most scariest 1 to 4 weeks of my life. And I feel like I was the unlucky ones, because how the fuck my first time I get pregnant? Like, what the fuck? I'm fucking scared, but they say that's when you're the most fertile, so. But anyways, y'all, that rounds up the story time. Thank you guys for watching. If you want to have more story times or see more things like that, comment down below what y'all want to see. So glad to be back on cameras with you guys, because y'all are my babies. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, like I said before, and always know, until next time, you already know what to do. Stay easy.